Don't forget to subscribe, guys, to enter into the gold or to the silver giveaway. It'll end at midnight tonight. So go ahead and subscribe to get entered in to the silver giveaway. This story is called "The ZIRP Virus is a Nasty Virus that Affects Many People, Pension Plans, Insurance Companies, and Government Budgets. Central banks have concocted this virus and it is affecting many pools of savings. The Zika virus is the newest threat to humanity, especially pregnant women. So they say. Big Pharma is working feverishly to create a vaccine. Chances are the vaccine will be created highly profitable, and Big Pharma will be held harmless for injuries to those who were vaccinated. Add GM mosquitoes, birth defect, Brazilian Olympics, big profits, and the story becomes a huge distraction. There is more money to be made on vaccines and GM mosquitoes and money to be lost if sales of pesticides and other chemicals are reduced. It is clear which direction the politics will lean. The Zika virus spread should remind us of other strange activities in the financial world. What if we think of ZIRP, Zero Interest Rate Program, as financial virus, created and distributed by the central banks, that affects pools of savings? Symptoms are, number 1, the ZIRP virus weakens and gradually destroys pension funds. Retirees, beware of this virus. Number 2, the ZIRP virus destroys income for personal savers. People save for decades and now their savings yield little or nothing in interest. Number 3, the same has occurred with insurance companies. They earn little on their bonds compared to what they previously earned. Governments must, in theory, create their contributions to retirement plans to supplement the decreased earnings due to the deleterious effects of ZIRP. But there are worse viruses than the ZIRP virus. This is from John Rubino. Yesterday's Japan's government borrowed money on terms that required the lenders to pay rather than receive interest for 10 years. And not only was that bond issue snapped up, it was vastly oversubscribed. This raises a lot of questions, the chief being, why would anyone voluntarily commit to something that's guaranteed to lose them money for a decade? The short, obvious answer is the world's central banks are creating so much excess cash that there seems to be nowhere else for it to go. The NIRP virus is in similar symptoms and consequences to the ZIRP virus. Pension funds are destroyed even more rapidly. Personal savers will once infected by the NIRP virus experience the questionable privilege of loaning money to their favorite bank, and if the bank survives, receiving back less than they deposited. Insurance companies are hurt by the NIRP virus. Perhaps rates will rise. Many governments, which already in financial trouble, will increasingly underfund their pension plans after they have been infected with the NIRP virus. There are other consequences besides insolvent private pension plans, retirees unable to earn enough profits from savings, insurance companies earning too little, and government pension plans becoming insolvent quicker. Repeat, regarding the effects of the ZIRP and NIRP viruses, capitalism does not function well, life insurance companies become unprofitable or insolvent, pension funds expect mass extinction, retirees and future retirees, this is your warning. Read an article from John Malden. Conclusions. The ZIRP virus and NIRP virus are a potential outbreak of the NIRP virus, are destructive to savers, pension plans, insurance companies, economies, and governments who fund pension plans. These viruses have mutated from QE and central bank diseases, and all the consequences of these diseases and viruses have not yet fully realized. Going forward, we might expect additional QE, continued ZIRP and NIRP, deflation in paper financial markets, weakened economic activities, a banking system crash, and a renaissance in gold and silver markets as people seek protection from the effects of ZIRP and NIRP viruses. Economies could deteriorate further as more capital, people, and markets are affected by financial viruses. Fortunately, gold and silver have no counterparty risk, and both are likely to prosper, as other investments are deadly consequences of the ZIRP and NIRP virus. Also, gold and silver will help protect savers from the NIRBAM virus if it becomes an epidemic. Gold and silver might diminish worries and help people sleep and thereby improve their immune systems, which will also help protect people from the Zika virus. Gold and silver will thrive as paper assets are increasingly infected by financial viruses. I couldn't agree more. Remember, guys, subscribe. Giving away silver. Tonight is the last night. We're going to quit at midnight. I'll announce the winners tomorrow. I got a lot going on tonight, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow before it gets announced. But anyway, subscribe to enter. Thanks a lot for listening. Take care.